Persona 5 Strikers is the sequel to the amazing Persona 5 that released quite some time ago now, and it is a spin-off of the game, turning it into a hack and slash game. Now, this is an absolutely amazing game, and I personally love it so much and have a lot of fun with it. Now, to get the best prices for games like this and more Persona games in the franchise, be sure to check out our sponsor, Instant Gaming. Now, Instant Gaming is a key website that provides you with some absolutely fantastic deals for all Persona games and any other games, in fact. Like, look at these deals being shown on screen now. 15 quid for this on Steam is absolutely amazing. That is a quality price compared to the 50 quid that it is on Steam. And also, they are also providing discounts for games that haven't even released yet, such as the upcoming Persona 5 Tactica, which is absolutely amazing. So be sure to use the link in the description and go and check out Instant Gaming right now to get the best prices you will find around. Now, getting back into the topic of Persona 5 Strikers, I mean, as I mentioned before, this turns the amazing turn-based tactical fighter into a hack and slash game, which is absolutely amazing and so much fun, trust me. I remember I made the mistake the first time I played this game using keyboard and mouse, because I thought that my PlayStation 5 controller was not going to work on this game for whatever reason, and I actually struggled quite a lot to begin with, considering, obviously, you know, keyboard and mouse for a game like this isn't necessarily, like, gonna work, and it's not, there are definitely some people who can pull it off extremely well, but I am 100% not one of those people. But yes, as soon as I switched the controller, I started having such a good time with this game. The soundtrack and everything is absolutely amazing and really does get you hyped up for these really high intensity battles. They are absolutely amazing. Along with this, the whole hack and slash genre is something I feel like I need to get into more, and it's amazingly done by Atlus in this sense, because it is so fun. Trust me when I say this game is actually so much fun to play, it is unreal. I've already completed the whole story of this game. I think it took me about, what, 40-50 hours, which is a good long time of gameplay for anyone who wants to sink their teeth into a game for a little bit amount of time. This will definitely quench your thirst for a game that you could definitely spend your time playing, because it is absolutely amazing, and I'm sure it will entice you throughout the entirety of the playtime in this game. Now, the way that this game is laid out in the story is you investigate these jails. Right now I am in the first one in Shibuya. And yeah, I just thought I'd run around in here. And so, you know, I'll not give any gameplay spoilers or anything by any means, because that's the last thing I want to be doing in this video. Telling you to go and play this game is spoilers to the story, because that obviously takes away from your own experience that you will be able to face in this game. Now, in terms of this, there is also all the different skill moves and amazing combos that you can pull off as well, which do look absolutely amazing and are so satisfying when you're just absolutely going ham on all these enemies. It is so fun. I know I've said this so many times, but trust me, you will not regret buying this game. If you like high intensity games where you can literally pull off some mental combos and just have a great time with some amazing soundtracks playing in the background. The songs in this game are absolutely amazing. And my personal favourite is the Scramble version of Last Surprise, which was in the original Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. It is absolutely amazing, and I was losing my mind when it came on. Now, to keep it more intertwined with Persona, obviously there is the usual combos, like, you know, you can like switch between your party members, such as I'm doing here. You can obviously use all the different attacks and everything like that, pull off some combos. But to keep it more entwined with Persona, obviously using personas in that sense, if you hold the R1 button, as I'm about to do in literally a second once this loads in, you can actually summon your personas and freeze the battlefield for a moment to use Persona's abilities, which is absolutely so cool to do. And it can lead to some absolutely amazing combos, such as right here. Look, I'm gonna pause. Okay, they're all dead. But yeah, pause time. Look at that, and I can pull off that move. And Arn has just absolutely annihilated all of them shadows with that amazing move. And yeah, it's so cool. You can pull off some amazing combos as well with that. If you hit an enemy's weakness, you can knock them down for a 1 more, or if their armor has been depleted fully, you're able to pull up an all-out attack and do some major damage. It's honestly, it is so fun. This is such an amazing game. And the gun! Yep, you do have gun moves as well. Look at that. You can actually whip out a handgun, as all the people do have in the original Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. It's amazing. I mean, it's literally, right, if you enjoy Persona, I'm sure you will like this game. I have never really had much experience with hack and slashes before this, and I already am invested and I want to play more games of this. But especially Persona was the best way to get involved in me starting this kind of genre, because it is a franchise that I do deeply love very much, and I am so looking forward to the new upcoming Persona 3 Reload. And yeah, no, this game is absolutely amazing, and it is so much fun. Like I said, the soundtrack is amazing. The story is actually pretty good as well. It does follow a similar path to what the original Persona 5 story did, but it's still absolutely amazing. High intensity stuff. And it's not even all that expensive. If you use our sponsor, it's 15 quid, as I mentioned before. I mean, that's really not all that much. 15 quid to experience a game like this is absolutely amazing. I mean, upwards of... I currently have like 40-50 hours playtime, but I haven't even done everything there is to do yet. There are so many side quests. With these requests, there are so many different things to do that I still haven't even done all of them yet. I'm kind of lacking, I can't lie. I do want to go back and 100% complete this game at some point, because it is so much fun, and I did 100% complete Persona 5 Royal, and I had a great time with that. I mean, I even 100% of the compendium and all sorts, and I'm currently working on my Thieves' Den challenges. I mean, trust me, you will not regret buying this game. I'm sure that you will have a great time. If you love listening to some banging tunes whilst wiping out huge hordes of enemies, you will love this game, and you will have an absolutely amazing time. Trust me. Now, I think in terms of the actual, like I said, the length of the game is around like 40 to 50 hours. I think that for the... Oh, we've even got a treasure demon here. Look at that. That, in terms of like the amount of gameplay that you actually get and everything, is completely worth the price. Oh, I've even unlocked another achievement as we're speaking. I'm achievement hunting whilst recording this video. That is something you do love to see. But yeah, as I was mentioning, 40-50 hours of gameplay, or even more. I mean, if you go to 100% the game, I'm sure it'll probably take you upwards of maybe 60, even 70 hours, maybe even a lot more, depending on how difficult and how long it takes you to beat the game. Maybe you want to beat the game on harder difficulties and all sorts. But it is going to take you around 40 to 50 hours. And I think that for the price of 15 quid, guys, 15 quid for that much gameplay, upwards of like even 60, 70, is an absolute steal. And that is definitely worth the price, 100% worth it. Now, I'm not sure how this game runs on consoles. I'm sure it runs fine, but on PC, something to be aware of is this game only does run at a maximum at 60 frames per second, which is something that I, at first, was a bit like, you know, coming from Persona 5 Royal, playing that at 144 frames, I was slightly disappointed, I can't lie. But trust me, you don't notice it in-game at all. I mean, it literally, I mean, it makes sense for a game like this. I mean, I don't think there's many hack and slash games that is going to be running at extremely high frames per second. And 60 works absolutely fine. There is nothing to be worried about in terms of frames. Trust me. Usually, once you play a game at like 144 frames and then go back to 60, it just doesn't work. But trust me, it really does work here, and it's fine. You won't notice it at all. So in terms of that, there's that. The graphics also do look absolutely amazing. All the little cutscenes and everything like that and plays, all the NPC dialogue and everything like that, the voice acting, everything is done to a extremely high standard. And I do, like I said, I do personally really enjoy this game. I mean, that is the main reason I'm making this video right here. To tell you to go and play this game. If you're at all interested in Persona or hack and slash games, maybe this could be your method of getting into Persona 5. If you just like hack and slash games, but you haven't actually tried out the franchise yet, maybe this could be the best course of action for you to get into the franchise. But obviously the other way around, maybe you're not into hack and slash games as I was before this, and I was interested in Persona, so I played this, and here we go. I now want to play more hack and slash games, and I am on the lookout for more of them. So yeah, I think I've pretty much covered everything that I wanted to say about this game. I don't think there's anything that I've missed. So yeah, this is Persona 5 Strikers, and I would, for the last time, extremely recommend you to go and play this game, as you will have a great experience, trust me. It will be great, and it is so much fun. I know I've said this a lot, but trust me, it is so much fun, and you will thank me if you do go and buy this game. With those tunes in the background and everything, it is absolutely amazing. So, I think I'm just going to leave this here. There's another video on screen right now. Click that to go and watch it.